Hello, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft on the Otium server. I'm joined today by BrownieBits450.
Hello.
Woohoo!
Yay. We're jumping on
Today we are
tables.
going to have an adventure.
Yeah. We've
Yes.
got a pretty awesome adventure planned. I think.
You think?
I think.
Are you sure?
Knock knock.
Knock knock.
Knock?
What?
Who would be knocking?
Special delivery.
Special delivery.
Ooh,
I bet
this could
it's
be
candy.
interesting. Candy? Oh, who's
It's
this?
me!
Oh. Hello.
It's a Proto's fault.
Hello. How are
How's
you?
it
Hello.
going?
What?
Just thought I'd come on by.
Yeah. All
Well,
What you got
welcome
there?
to Otium.
Thanking you. It's nice to be here.
right. Awesome. So, your mini travels, you look like you might be a little tired and hungry.
I am. My feet. Let me just take my boots off. Don't mind my smelly feet.
Oh. Well, I don't have anything much to give you except for some steak. Here's some steak. Have some steak.
I'll have all of the steak.
Have all of the steak then.
Thank you. And if you can regularly bring me cups of tea, that would be great. I'm just gonna
I will
make
work
my
on
home
that.
here now.
I will work on that.
Yeah, I don't think we have tea.
No. Okay.
No.
I
Well,
can I can talk
Got
to
hot
the
cocoa.
I can
Yeah, that would be fantastic. So I'm going to be helping you guys out with World of Otium here.
yeah.
That is,
Awesome.
if you'll accept my help.
I think
Oh.
Yeah, I think we can.
Definitely.
Okay.
Can
Well,
you
I
see?
think- No, I can't. I'm
Okay.
actually running around blind. Have you just running into things?
I was wondering because your helmet was
There
kind
we
of
go.
blocking your eye.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, it was the design flaw. It wasn't completely up to me.
Well, welcome to Otium. This is Enderwood
Mhm.
Hollow.
Yep, it's looking pretty great. Apart from the torch spam.
Yes.
And that should be fixed very, very
That
soon.
will be fixed soon. I know you have plans for that, and
Yes.
I could probably help out as well. If you have
Awesome.
little tasks and things for me to get on with, that can be my start here to try and get settled in.
I think most of what we're doing here is just cleaning up the province now, making sure everything is looking nice and tidy.
Excellent. That's my favorite thing, keeping things tidy. It's not. I prefer building.
Well,
So, excellent. So we got the torch spam, and I can see pathways and things to clean up. I can certainly help out with that.
awesome. Well, welcome to Otium then, Protos.
Right.
Definitely.
It's going to be a pleasure working with you all. Apart from Kaiseri, who's already tried to murder me.
She was in search of a Proto's head.
Was she?
Yes.
Am I that popular already?
yes, you are.
Excellent. All right. Well, I think I had best probably head off and get started then. Make myself useful.
All right.
Sounds like a plan.
Cool.
In the midst of the Underwood forest, a logger began to cut down trees for material to build with. The homey log cabin was built very quickly, and the logger moved his family to the wooded area. The logger also set up a lumber mill to provide wood and building products to the area. This mill was set up in an area at the edge of the forest in a natural crater that was formed at the top of a mountain range. This spot would become known as Underwood Hollow. Many would traverse to purchase the many products that he offered as his mill. Some of the travelers fell in love with the sheer beauty of the area and decided to settle down around the lumber mill. Word spread of the new settlement, and new travelers would show up every day. Word even spread to the very wealthy and prestigious province of Ralador. A Ralador family decided that their wealth could help the citizens of the settlement and decided to move to the area. With the help of the family, Enderwood Hollow developed into a bustling province. The family, due to their wealth, rose to power as the catbird seat of the province. Even though the citizens were grateful of the wealth brought to them, they became fearful of the hordes that may try to attack them for the wealth. With funds from the sovereignty, the citizens got to work on a fortified wall and defensive structures to provide protection for their province.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video so far. I wanted to kind of do a little something different than what I've done before, and that being kind of a shader's view from the sky and other stuff of this province. Also at the very beginning, as you saw, we did have a little introduction. Welcome to the world of Otium, to Protos Vault. We also have three other people actually. Beardly Man, which I introduced in the last video that I made. And we also have Deseret65, which is somebody that, if you have been on my channel before, you have seen him. We've done some stuff together. So you have seen him on my channel before, so I'm really excited for him to get started. We will have a welcome video at a later date. He is a little busy at the current time, but we wanted to make sure that when he got back, that he was already introduced and welcomed onto the server. That way he could get started right away. So we will have a welcome video at some point in the near future. And then also we have joining us M. Wallace 142. So I'm very excited to see him as well, because he is one of the people that I met on Wells's Patreon server. So welcome to all 4 of our new members of Otium: Beardly Man, Desert Rat 65, Wallace, and Protos Vault. So thank you guys so far. Let's go ahead and take a look back at this province. Now that we've got kind of the welcoming thing out of the way. So we all came through here. We actually settled down here. There's a hidey hole that we made, a mine and everything, before we set up our actual area that we call the village. The very first build that I made on this server was right here. This is the mill, the grain mill, and I think it turned out fantastic. I'm really happy with how this all turned out. We've got our gears going on with the water kind of being pushed down the river down through here, and that would turn our little wheel. And then we also, I think it was the next, it was pretty shortly after, we actually made that. We did a collaboration with a Wandering Nerd, and we made that, and I actually ended up making a second one over there to provide some defense on that side of the province. But yeah, so we worked on that as well. And then we also worked on these 3 little houses here. This is the mill owner's house, or Cato's house. These are just little apartments for the mill employees. So that's what we worked on those. And then let's take a little bit of a walk. I don't know why I took damage there. Actually, first off, let's head out to a little different place. We also worked on a few things that were kind of behind the scenes. Mainly the Blaze Farm, the Ender, and those types of things. But we also worked on this. This is the logger's house. As you heard, this is the first actual build in the Enderwood Hollow lore. So that's a very awesome build that corresponds pretty well with Knight's little logging camp out here. So I'm really happy I got to do that so close to his build to kind of help with lore
options. And then we came back in here and we actually worked on the wall. Let's see if I can land without dying. Okay. We actually worked on this wall, which was a collaborative design effort with me, Nerd, and I. Nerd kind of helped me come up with the design of the wall. I actually, through part of a live stream and the rest of a video, I actually worked on this wall and we got it all the way around the manor house. Another thing that we worked on, which is right on over here, is the inn and tavern, which turned out fantastic. I absolutely love this build. This is one of my favorites that I've ever done. With tons of rooms for visitors to the province, tons of seating in the area. We also worked down in the basement. Let's go ahead and take a look down at the basement, which was very recently done. But we've got our cellar here, our beer and wine cellar, as well as our root cellar. And it just turned out fantastic. I love how everything looks in here. It looks like a cellar that would be used for this sort of thing. Now, after building the inn, we realized there was a huge dead spot right next to it. And something needed to be put there. Also, I wanted to say thank you to Nerd for putting in this Enderwood tree. That was very, very awesome. We ended up building a little residential area along with a storage area down here. So that's, and then we also built this, which is the other defense tower from there to here. I think we have turned out to be very successful in this province and the way it looks. Everybody kicked in quite a lot and did a lot of work on getting this kind of built up to where it is now. And I'm very, very happy that we got so much work done. And there are still a few things that needs to be done. Like I need to make sure that these interiors get done, which will be getting done during this week, probably when I'm away visiting family, because I'm sure that we will be able to do some work there. But thank you guys so much for watching these videos. I've gotten so much feedback on these videos, so many likes, so many comments, and I really do appreciate every last one of you commenting and everything. So I wanted to say this is one of the last few videos. We do have one more video I am collabing with Knight on in this province. So be prepared for that. That'll come out Thursday, I believe. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button. And if you really enjoy it and want to see more in this series and want to see our next province, make sure you hit the subscribe button, because those will be coming out in just a week. Just a week from today for you guys. So thank you guys again, and I really do appreciate everything that you guys have done for me. So I'm out of here. Peace out, Girl Scouts.